Alrighty, we're gonna take a little break. I'm making myself a promise here. I just finished filming. It's like 2 p.m. Video's editing or loading, downloading. So I'm gonna try to do an all-nighter. Here's the thing. I'm gonna reward myself before I finish and say, I'm going to Boston Market. And by going to Boston Market, that means I don't go to sleep until the video's uploaded. So, yeah, let's see how well this works out. Never eaten Boston Market before. Yum. It's like legit home-cooked meals, basically. Like mama cooks it. Guess what I'm gonna get?
What are we making for you?
Chicken pot pie.
Okay. Anything else for you today?
Nope, that's all.
$6.94.
Thanks.
Bye. Buy one, get one free for Saturday. Thanks, come.
All right, thank you. Buy one, get one free for Saturday. The lighting on this is amazing. Let's open the sunroof. Does that help or hurt? I don't know. What do you think? Did that just make it better or worse? I felt like an angel. Light glowing from behind me. I don't do these type of like being outside vlogs very often. My little YouTuber friend Leslie inspired me by going around and filming all the time. I'm like, hey, I can do that. So here we are. The lighting on this is so amazing. I love it. It's not even cloudy out. It's cool. Wish I could get lighting like this in my green screen room. It's so dark in there that like I have to use a lot of lighting. And then on top of it, I have to shut the air conditioner off because it's noisy when I'm filming. So by the time I'm done filming, like it's like a sauna in there. I'm drenched in sweat. If you look closely, you can probably see sweat in my armpits. That's not gross. So yeah, taking the back streets home. Because I grew up here all my life, I know all the shortcuts when you're avoiding the cops. So while we're just chilling, hanging out in the car, why don't we talk about cars? The video I'm editing and working on is Cars 3. If you're watching this, you probably already saw the Cars 3 video. And if you didn't know, so going to commercial break on the radio, so we'll stop playing copyrighted music because we don't want to hear their commercials. But yeah, so Cars 3, we're talking about that, and I'm giving away a Nintendo Switch and the Cars 3 video game for the Switch. Funny story about that. I actually already bought the game, but somehow, magically, I lost it. I don't even have a kid in the house that I can blame it on. Somehow I lost the game though, so I have to go buy the game again. So I actually bought 2 games, but I'm only giving away the 1 game because I don't know where the other game is. If I find it, I don't know, maybe I'll do another contest or something. But yeah, the winner's gonna get the Switch and the game. That's like probably over $500 combined, at least at the time that I bought the Switch. I bought it a while ago and I've been sitting on it waiting for Cars 3 because I thought that would be a perfect time to give away a Switch. Anyways. So yeah, that's cool. But here's my thought on Cars 3. I was pleasantly surprised after Cars 2. That being said, I wasn't a big fan of Cars 2. Not that I didn't like it. It's just that Cars 2, for me, it felt like you're watching a Saturday morning cartoon versus watching a legit movie in the movie theaters. That was my take on it. So in my video on Cars 3, I gave a little poll and I asked you all which ones you thought were better, Cars 2, or Cars 3. I'm gonna give you my answer here. I thought Cars 1 or Cars was the best one. Then I think Cars 3 was the second best one. Then I thought Cars 2 was the third best one. And honestly, I mean, I'm sure they'll probably make a Cars 4, because here's the little secret about Pixar. Toy Story and Cars are cash cows for them. And I'm not even talking about like movie box office sales. No, that's a drop in the bucket. What I'm talking about is toys. They sell millions of dollars in toys for Cars and Toy Story. And if you've been to Disneyland, you know they decorate the place with Cars and Toy Story. Why? Because they make tons of money with it. Because everyone goes out and buys Woody and Buzz Lightyear and Trixie and every other toy on the face of the planet. They had over 1,000 die-cast cars just from Cars 3 that they're selling. That's a lot of toys. So yeah, they're probably gonna make a Cars 4 and a 5 and a 6, just like Pirates, because once again, Pirates of the Caribbean, everyone buys the toys for that. So that's their little secret recipe. Bug's Life, not too many people want to buy an ant. They'll probably make Bug's Life 2 someday in the future, because they'll run out of ideas and they'll reuse old ideas, just like all the superhero movies we're seeing. But yeah, so they'll probably make Bug's Life again, but reality is no one wants to buy a bunch of toy ants. So they didn't put that on the top of their to-do list. But yeah, hopefully, I think they should stop making Cars movies, because I feel like every time they make a new Cars movie, it kind of takes away a little bit of magic from the first Cars. I did an interview with JP and Beyond, and I'll throw a link up there in the little eye up there. But yeah, basically, I kind of expressed that. I feel like every time they make a new movie on something like Pirates of the Caribbean, I thought, okay, first of all, Pirates of the Caribbean was epic. I think my favorite movie of all time is a rated R movie. It's called Gladiator. If you're not old enough to watch it, don't watch it. But eventually you will be old enough, go watch it. It's awesome, I loved it. I would say Pirates of the Caribbean was probably right below Gladiator. It was my second favorite movie. But then, honestly, every time they came out with a new Pirates movie, I lost a little bit of excitement for the first Pirates movie. And I feel like they take magic away from the first movie every time they make a next movie. Now, the exception to that was Toy Story. I thought Toy Story 2 and 3, I thought they did an excellent job of coming up with a new version without taking away from the original. Same thing with Monsters. I thought they did a good job, even though Monsters University, they released it after they released Monsters Inc., it took place before Monsters Inc. did. And it was kind of cool to build the backstory and get the characters. So I like that one. But I feel like Cars, every time, it's in the Pirates category. Every time they come out with a new one, it's like, whoa. Not quite as exciting as it was when they only had one Cars movie. But that being said, Cars 3 was enjoyable. More enjoyable than Cars 2. And the game is enjoyable. It's like a rated G version of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, if any of you ever played that. It's kind of cool, but it's still fun to have the cops chasing your car, hearing the sirens and all that stuff. But they get aggressive. There's some fun things in that game. Like, they'll take cheap shots and hit you and make you spin out and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat my chicken pot pie, and I'm gonna go edit Cars 3. And you're gonna see this on my second channel. Thanks for watching me on my second channel, by the way. Appreciate it. I like the second channel because it's more laid back and it's not as detailed in editing, and I feel like it gives you an opportunity to get a better look into my personality, and I get to know you a little better. So yeah, it's fun to see who comments over here and comments on my main videos. It lets me know who actually cares. And I like commenting to those people. So when I see you commenting on both channels, when I see you on the main channel, I'm totally going to try to comment to you on the main channel as well. But anywho, thanks for watching. Hope you were able to smile. More importantly, share a smile with somebody else today. Someone that's not smiling, because that means they ran out of smiles.